Happening this afternoon, debate over a proposed city in Gwinnett County.
This is going to be an emergency hearing to talk about an issue if the vote for the City of Mulberry is going to be on the ballot on Tuesday. So this is an area in northern Gwinnett County, including the Hamilton Mill community. This proposal has already passed the state legislature. The governor signed it. 11 Alive's Ariana Manise joining us live from Gwinnett this morning. Ariana, a resident filed this lawsuit claiming the city's raising constitutional questions.
And the resident wants a judge to hear his case ASAP before voters decide on this referendum next week during the primary election.
And asked to be included, in the city.
Steve Hughes wants his part of Gwinnett County to remain unincorporated.
And, I think I suspect that the motives behind it.
Earlier this year, Governor Brian Kemp signed a bill that will allow voters to decide if Mulberry should become a city. The measure is on the May ballot. If passed, it will create a city of 41,000 people, one of the county's largest.
It really doesn't center around local control. I think it's a rush to maintain power.
Hughes filed a lawsuit to try and block the referendum to create the new city. He believes the proposed charter for the city raises several constitutional questions.
I don't want the people that vote thinking that they're going to get one thing, that is a city that cannot levy a property tax. And in reality, they're getting something else.
A Gwinnett County judge will hold an emergency hearing to consider Hughes' lawsuit. He hopes the judge will postpone next Tuesday's vote.
The best case scenario for me would be that the judge would rule the charter unconstitutional and would stay the election until a new charter can be presented.
But those in favor of Mulberry becoming a city, like Lindsay Paul,
and we are able to save our community and make sure that we determine what the character is for our area.
Hopes the judge will dismiss Hughes' lawsuit and let voters decide now.
It's a complete waste of the time, and actually I almost take offense to them trying to suppress the voters when what we have actually utilized and petitioned our government for relief.
Now, if this referendum is passed by voters come next Tuesday during the primary election, the next step is for an election in November to form a city council. Meanwhile, the emergency hearing is expected to happen today at 2:30 p.m. Reporting live from Gwinnett County, I'm Ariana Manise for 11 Alive.
Ariana, thank you so much. And right now we do have a breakdown of all the local races and links to each county's election guide. You'll find it on 11alive.com. Just search for it under the Politics tab.